Hey there! Ready to have your minds blown?
Hmm.
Today we're diving into the Arabic language,
Okay.
but not for the usual reasons.
Right.
You probably know it's spoken by millions, it's
Mm-hmm.
got a rich history, and
Right.
so on.
Yeah, yeah.
But get this,
What?
there's research suggesting that Arabic actually does something unique to your brain,
Hmm.
something no other language seems to do.
Really? It's a fascinating area of study.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Walk me through this.
Okay.
What's going on in our brains when we speak or read Arabic?
Well,
Yeah.
most languages rely heavily on the left hemisphere of the brain,
Okay.
the part that handles logic, grammar,
Mm-hmm.
that sort of linear thinking.
Yeah.
But studies from places like the American University of Beirut show that Arabic lights up both sides of the brain.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So both sides.
Yeah, the right hemisphere,
Yeah.
usually associated with creativity and spatial awareness,
Right.
is highly engaged,
Uh-huh.
along with the left.
Yeah. It's not just about understanding the words. It's
Right.
like Arabic is making different parts of my brain work together.
Exactly. And the implications of that are pretty exciting.
Okay, like what?
Well, the Max Planck Institute, for example, did a study
Yeah.
where they observed brain activity during reading.
Interesting.
What they found was that people running Arabic were using a greater number of neural pathways
Okay.
compared to those reading in English or German.
Hold on. Neural pathways? Break
Right.
that down for me.
Okay.
Sounds kind of technical.
Think of it like this.
Okay.
Neural pathways are the connections between different parts of your brain.
Okay.
The more pathways that are activated,
Right.
the more your brain is firing on all cylinders, making connections
yeah.
and processing information.
So more pathways are better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this research suggests that reading Arabic could be like a superhighway for your brain,
Wow.
leading to potentially enhanced cognitive function.
So if I learn Arabic, I'm not just learning to speak.
Right.
I'm potentially improving my brain power in the process.
That's the idea.
That's wild.
Yeah.
No wonder it's considered such a challenging language.
Well, the challenge itself could be part of the benefit.
Right.
Let's look at the vocabulary, for instance.
Okay.
Arabic is famous for its incredibly rich and nuanced vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
You've probably heard that there are hundreds of words for lion, for example.
Yeah, I've always been fascinated by that.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more.
Okay.
How can there be so many words for one animal?
Well, it's not just about having a bunch of synonyms.
Okay.
Each word carries specific shades of meaning, describing not just the lion itself,
Right.
but also its age temperament,
Yeah.
even its color.
Wow.
So you might have lay for a strong and brave lion, Hadar for a ferocious one,
Okay.
or Gadban to describe an angry, dark-colored lion.
Wow. So you really have to choose your words carefully to convey the exact image you have in mind.
And that act of choosing,
Right.
of making those fine distinctions,
Yeah.
is what can potentially boost your memory and analytical skills.
Really?
Your brain is constantly being challenged to find the most precise word, the perfect fit for the meaning you want to express.
I'm starting to see how all of this fits together.
Yeah.
Arabic's complexity isn't just about being difficult.
Right.
It's about pushing your brain to work in a different way.
Exactly.
And it's not just lions, right?
Absolutely.
What about other words?
Take the word love, for example.
Okay.
Arabic has multiple words for love,
Mm-hmm.
each expressing a different shade of this complex emotion.
Interesting.
You might use hub as a general term for love,
Mm-hmm.
but ishq would denote a more intense, passionate kind of love.
So Arabic allows you to express emotions with incredible depth and accuracy. It's
Yeah.
not just about saying I love you.
Right.
It's about choosing the word that truly reflects the specific flavor of love you're feeling.
Precisely. It reflects a culture that values precision and eloquence in communication.
Okay.
Now, on top of this rich vocabulary, there's another fascinating aspect of Arabic that can actually make it easier to learn.
Okay, what's that?
The root system.
Okay, I've heard about this root system.
Yeah,
It's the secret code, right?
You could say that. In Arabic,
Yeah.
most words are built from three-letter roots.
Okay.
These roots carry the core meaning,
Uh-huh.
and by adding prefixes and suffixes,
Yeah.
you can create a whole family of related words.
So it's like building blocks.
Can you give me an example?
Sure.
Yeah.
Take the root. KTBB.
KTB.
This root is related to the concept of writing
Okay.
from this one root.
Right.
You can derive kitab, meaning book, maktab, meaning desk or office,
Okay.
and katib, which means writer.
So once you learn the root,
Right.
it's like you unlock a whole vocabulary cluster.
Exactly.
That's incredibly efficient.
And it does wonders for your pattern recognition skills.
Interesting.
You're constantly looking for those three-letter roots.
Deciphering the connections between words.
Right.
And that kind of pattern recognition is linked to all sorts of cognitive benefits,
Okay.
from problem solving to critical thinking.
So we've got this brain-boosting effect happening on multiple levels.
Yes.
From choosing the most nuanced vocabulary to cracking the code of the root system.
Exactly.
It's like Arabic is a mental workout disguised as a language.
It really is.
I like that.
And here's where it gets even more interesting. While the logical structure of Arabic makes it easier to learn in some ways,
Okay.
the language is anything but monolithic.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well,
Yeah.
I thought Arabic was, well, Arabic. It is, but it's also incredibly diverse.
Okay.
There are countless dialects spoken across 26 countries,
Wow.
each with its own unique flavor and rhythm.
So it's more like a family of languages.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Think of modern Standard Arabic as the common language everyone understands,
Okay.
like a universal translator.
Got it.
But then you have all these vibrant dialects,
Okay.
like Egyptian Arabic, known for its lyrical quality,
Okay.
or Levantine Arabic,
Right.
which has a more poetic flow.
So you travel the Arab world
Uh-huh.
and encounter a whole spectrum of Arabic.
Yeah.
Each dialect reflecting the local culture and history.
Exactly. And what's remarkable is that Arabic manages to be both ancient and modern,
Wow.
rooted in tradition while constantly evolving. It's a language that adapts and absorbs,
Yeah.
reflecting the dynamism of the cultures that speak it.
It's amazing how Arabic can be this intricate system, yet still so flexible. It's like a living organism, evolving and adapting over time.
That adaptability is key to its survival. Arabic has been spoken for centuries,
Wow.
and through all that time,
Yeah.
it's been shaped by interactions with other cultures and languages.
Interesting.
It's picked up influences,
Okay.
loaned out words, and yet
Yeah.
it's retained its core identity.
That makes me think about how we see Arabic words pop up in English all the time.
Precisely.
Really?
Words like algebra,
Right.
algorithm,
Right.
even coffee.
Huh. I never thought of that.
They all have roots in Arabic.
Interesting.
It's a reminder of how intertwined language and history truly are.
So when we use those words, we're carrying a little piece of Arabic with us,
Exactly.
even if we don't realize it.
Think about it this way.
Okay.
During the Islamic Golden Age,
Right.
Arabic wasn't just a language of everyday life. It was the language of scholarship, one scientific advancement.
So it was like the main language.
Yeah, works from ancient Greece,
Okay.
Persia, India. They were translated and preserved in Arabic,
Wow.
ensuring that knowledge wasn't lost to time.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so Arabic was like a bridge
Oh, I see.
connecting different cultures and periods of history.
So it wasn't just preserving knowledge, it was
Right.
spreading it.
Exactly. And that legacy continues to this day.
Right.
For millions of people,
Yeah.
Arabic isn't just a way to communicate.
Uh-huh.
It's a direct link to their cultural and spiritual heritage.
Speaking of spirituality,
Yes.
we can't talk about Arabic without mentioning its profound significance in religious texts.
Absolutely.
What?
The Quran,
Right.
the central text of Islam,
Okay.
is written in Arabic.
Yeah.
And for many Muslims,
Mm-hmm.
the language itself holds deep spiritual meaning.
That makes sense.
Every word is believed to be divinely inspired,
Wow.
carrying weight and significance beyond its literal translation.
So reading the Quran in Arabic isn't just about understanding the message.
Right.
It's about connecting with something sacred.
It's a way of experiencing the text in its purest form,
Okay.
hearing the words as they were revealed.
Right.
It's an act of devotion
Mm-hmm.
and a way to connect with the divine on a deeper level.
I can see that would be a powerful experience. It makes learning Arabic more than just acquiring a new skill.
Right.
It becomes a spiritual journey.
And that journey can be transformative
Uh-huh.
by immersing yourself in the language.
Yeah.
You're opening yourself up to a whole new way of thinking, of experiencing the world.
You're connecting to a rich tapestry of history, culture, and spirituality that has shaped countless lives over centuries.
Exactly.
It's making me think about those studies we talked about earlier
Yeah.
about Arabic activating both sides of the brain.
Mhm.
It's not just about cognitive function.
Right.
It's about a deeper kind of engagement with language.
Exactly.
With culture, with faith.
It's about experiencing the world through a different lens.
I see.
One that's both intellectually stimulating and spiritually enriching.
Wow.
And this brings up a fascinating question.
Yeah.
That scholars have debated for years.
Ooh, I love a good mystery.
Right.
What's the question?
Given its age, its complexity,
yeah.
its profound impact on human civilization, some linguists have wondered if Arabic could have been humanity's first language.
Wow, that's a bold claim.
It is.
Do we have any way of knowing for sure?
While we may never have definitive proof, it's a testament to the enduring power and influence of Arabic that such a question is even raised.
That's true.
Whether it's the first language or not.
Yeah.
It's undoubtedly one of humanity's most significant linguistic achievements.
I'm starting to see why people get so passionate about Arabic. It's more than just a language.
Right.
It's a portal to another world.
Yes.
A key to unlocking a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in history.
And it's a language that continues to evolve, reflecting the dynamism of the cultures and communities that speak it.
This has been an incredible journey into the heart of Arabic.
It has.
But here's a thought for you.
Yeah.
What if learning this language could actually unlock new ways of thinking and experiencing the world?
What if it could open your mind to new perspectives?
Yeah.
New ideas. A deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you.
It really makes you wonder if there's something special about this language. Something that goes beyond just the words themselves.
It's like stepping into a different way of seeing the world. Arabic isn't just about communicating information.
Right.
It's about expressing yourself with a level of detail and artistry that can be truly mind-blowing.
I've always found calligraphy, for instance, to be absolutely mesmerizing.
Oh, yeah.
The way the letters flow and connect. It's like a visual representation of the language's beauty.
It's a perfect example of how Arabic blurs the lines between art and language.
Okay.
The calligraphy itself is considered an art form.
Yeah.
But it also enhances the meaning of the words.
Interesting.
Adding layers of visual richness and symbolism.
So it's not just what you say, it's how you say it.
Precisely. And that emphasis on aesthetics, on the beauty of language, it seeps into every aspect of Arabic culture. From poetry and music to storytelling and even everyday conversation.
It makes me think of all the times I've heard people describe Arabic as a poetic language.
Right.
It's more than just a cliche, isn't it?
It's the rhythm.
Okay.
The cadence.
Yeah.
The way words flow together to create a sense of musicality. And that musicality enhances the emotional impact of the language.
Right.
Making it incredibly powerful for expressing everything from love and joy to sorrow and grief.
You know, all this talk about the beauty and complexity of Arabic, it's making me want to learn it myself.
I highly encourage it.
Really?
Learning a new language,
yeah,
especially one as rich as Arabic,
right,
is one of the most rewarding experiences you can have.
But I have to admit, I'm a little intimidated.
Oh, yeah.
Where do you even begin with a language like this?
That's understandable.
Yeah.
But the beauty of language learning is that it's a journey, not a destination.
Right.
Start with small steps. Okay. Find resources that resonate with you.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
So for anyone listening who's been bitten by the Arabic bug, what advice would you give them?
Embrace the challenge.
Okay.
Arabic will stretch your mind, push you out of your comfort zone, and reward you with a whole new way of seeing the world. Who knows?
What?
You might even discover hidden talents and passions you never knew you had.
That's inspiring. I think we've just given our listeners a serious case of wanderlust. Both linguistic and cultural.
And hopefully a renewed appreciation for the power of language.
Okay.
To shape our minds, our experiences, and our understanding of the world.
Well, this deep dive has certainly expanded my horizon.
I'm glad to hear it.
I feel like I've only scratched the surface of what makes Arabic so fascinating.
There's always more to discover.
That's true.
But even this glimpse into the world of Arabic, I hope has been enlightening.
Absolutely. For anyone listening who wants to learn more, we'll be sure to include some resources in the show notes.
And remember, the beauty of language learning is that it's a journey without a final destination.
Okay.
There's always something new to learn, something new to appreciate, and something new to discover.
So keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep into the fascinating world of language.
I love it.
Until next time.